In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how we work with the Swatches panel. So in other tutorials, I talk about the different types of colors that we have: process colors, subtractive colors, and spot colors. And all of those are usually impacted by a panel called the Swatches panel. As you can see, these are all the colors that we have access to. When you open up Adobe Illustrator, this is the default that everything is set to, meaning that these are the basic colors that you're built, and you can add more to them or subtract them or edit them in any kind of way you want. So I'm going to start with just drawing a shape, and it's always going to fill with whatever I have default, but in my Swatches panel I can create and use any of these swatches that are in here, or I can create new swatches. I can name the swatch whatever I want, and I can base it off of whatever color mode I want. As a reminder, RGB is when you're building for web. CMYK and grayscale are for if you're sending something to be printed. And so I can adjust the color however I want, and it shows you a preview right here of what that color is going to wind up looking like. And once you've have the color named however you want and modified however you want, when you click OK, it then adds it to your swatch library. You can edit these colors as well by just double clicking on a swatch. You can change it to a process color or a spot color. You can change its color mode. You can also edit your swatch views. Right now they're very, very tiny, but you can change them to list views. Like, for example, I just changed the view preference to large panels, but you could also do it as a list. A variety of ways that you can adjust these colors. If you create a color and you don't want the color anymore, you can select the color like we have it highlighted here, and you can click the trash can and it'll then delete the color. And this is how you manipulate the swatches panel in Adobe Illustrator.